Good day, listeners. This is Denisha Fraser, your master teacher. Welcome to a moment with Teach Frey. We know that these are unprecedented times for education, both nationally and globally, but we still hold fast to the mantra that says, no child shall be left behind. I have had the distinct privilege of serving several very brilliant students over the years of my career. Just this week, I had a conversation with one, Neville Stewart, a past student who is now pursuing his bachelor's degree at the University of the West Indies. As his December exam grades trickled in this week, we shared with excitement as his first 3 grades released were perfect A's. From conversation with Neville, Kira, Latonia, Jeffrey, and several other very outstanding students, I have compiled a list of 10 things smart students never ever say. Today, I will reveal this list to you, so grab a notebook and let's go. So, here we go with the top 10 things smart students never ever say. The first thing on this list: smart students never say, this piece of work is not important. As a teacher, I can tell you that every piece of work is important. Though the work might not be graded, teachers assign pieces of work so that you can remember something. The more a concept is repeated, the more you will remember it. So do your best to complete all assigned tasks, even those that you may feel are not important. You will thank me for this tip. 2. Smart students never say, I'll do this later. This is hardly ever the right thing to say because procrastination, as we have already discussed, is the thief of time. If you waste time now, you can never regain that time you wasted. So do all the work in the assigned time. Do not let your work pile up for the last minute. You will regret that. 3. I will never understand this subject. Your mind is a pathway. It is a brilliant instrument waiting to be instructed. It's programmed by the Almighty to do incredible things. Your brain is waiting to take instructions about what you want it to do. It is said that even the most brilliant person who has ever lived never used more than 12% of their brain power. If 12% of brain power could create an aircraft, the computer, the internet, Instagram, TikTok, the light bulb, or the motor vehicle, then can't you see that the possibilities are endless? Your brain will do what you want it to do. Let your brain know that you intend for it to be brilliant at mathematics, science, and the English language, and go for it. You will surprise yourself as you engage your brain in the possibilities. 4. The fourth thing that smart students never say: this subject is not important to my career. I know you think that the mathematics you're learning today has nothing to do with real life, but this is not true. Learn all you can. The more you learn, the more you will understand how to learn. And the more you understand how to learn, the better your future will be. The main purpose of mathematics, for instance, is to help you to solve problems. And I can tell you that your entire future depends on how well you solve problems and how quickly you will learn from your mistakes. The 5th thing that smart students try not to say: I can't study. There are persons who say that I can't study, and they say it all the time, but this is rarely true. What they usually mean is they do not know how to study. There are many ways to study. What you might need to do is to get assistance in finding the various strategies you can use to study so that you can find what works best for you. Number 6, I can't wait to be done with school. This is something I said as a teenager too. I have news for you though. While you might get out of the formal education system one day soon, you will never find real success outside of being a lifelong learner. You will need to study and keep learning for the rest of your life. So just enjoy learning and enjoy your present school experience. At least it is better than paying bills and going to work anyway. Ask your parents. Number 7, I am not obligated to explain to anyone. What you sow is what you will reap. While you might feel that you are well advanced in the current area you are studying and need no one's assistance, I will advise you that a time will come when you will need assistance. For these reasons, I would encourage you to assist your classmates so that when your time comes, you will have all the help you need. And as a bonus, the more you teach someone what you know, the more you will remember the concept. The 8th thing smart students never say: I will understand this later when I get home. If you are in class, my students, where a teacher is explaining a concept and you are not understanding, then this is the place for you to get clarity. Smart students know that they must ask teacher for clarity until they understand. If additional reading is required, then that's fine. You can do that when you get home. Number 9, I don't need to take notes. It is said that a broken pencil is better than the best memory. We often joke that it might be the food we are eating or the air we are breathing, but everybody seems to be so forgetful these days. Therefore, it is advisable, now more than ever, that you write things down. Every smart student takes copious notes so that when they are revising, they have enough information to study. And the 10th thing that smart students never say: I don't need to do work in group. That's why it's called group work. You need some assistance with it. Since we have already established that every piece of work is important for you to understand the subject, then even the group work must be done. And teacher must have had a reason to make it group work, so indulge in it. Students, with these tips, you will be the smartest kid around. Keep doing your best. You can do all things, yes, through Christ who strengthens you. Until next time, this is Teach, Pray, Love, and Peace.